What is up, guys? As you guys know by now, I have given birth to a new baby girl, guys, which means my life has drastically changed. Guys, you don't understand, like, the way God is so amazing, the way my life has changed so much is unbelievable. And if you are a person who's watching this and you're in a bad situation, if for you guys who've been here for a long time, you guys already know I was in a domestic violence relationship with my first daughter. I went through so much stuff. I had to get out. It was just so much stuff. And having the strength to leave and coming on a different side was so scary. And little did I know that on the other side was going to be a husband, new kids, a new life, just everything is just so different. And I'm just like so blessed and so excited about all of this. And I know that taking that leap can be extremely scary, but when I tell you it's worth it, it's worth it. I never in a million years thought that this would be the life that I would be living, and I'm just so stress-free and just so happy. So anyways, I just wanted to, that just came on my heart just now, so I wanted to express that. But I wanted to talk to you guys. I'm going to try to film as much as possible, as much as I can. Whenever I have the energy, I will. I promise you guys. Obviously, my channel is changing a bit because my life has changed, and also the world has changed, like things are getting really bad with this whole COVID thing and traveling and all of this stuff. So traveling is just really not a big thing for me at this moment until things kind of calm down. So as of right now, I'm really just filming content here in Tanzania or having these sitting down videos with you guys and stuff like that. So thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's get to 10,000. Make sure that you subscribe and you share with your friends and your family. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about some cultural differences, especially some of the things that I've noticed between, like my mom-in-law and me, or my husband, kind of the Tanzanian way versus the American way and stuff like that when it comes to newborns. So first I want to talk about post-op, okay, because you guys saw the last video, and within the last video I explained to you guys the whole birth story and stuff like that. My husband and I did. So first I just want to say that I was really excited about birth. A lot of people kept asking me, were you scared? Was it something? And when I tell you that, see, I always look at it like temporary pain for a forever love. So this is my child. I'm going to absolutely love my child forever to the day that I die. Like, I will take the pain for 9 months and then the birth process any day. You understand what I'm saying? So I actually was really excited. I was really excited to bring another baby into the world. I was really excited to meet her. I was like so curious as to what she was gonna look like. I was wondering, like, is she gonna have like my husband's features? And I was really excited. So was I scared to give birth? No, I wasn't scared at all. The biggest thing that I was scared about was breastfeeding. Okay, if you're sensitive about boobs, then this is probably not the video for you. But one of the things that I was really scared about, I was terrified actually, was breastfeeding. And I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. Breastfeeding is such a big deal here in Tanzania. Like, the formula thing, they're just not with it. Like, I just remember having a conversation with my husband before I even got pregnant when we talked about having children. And he was one of those, it was one of those things that he was very adamant about. My children have to be breastfed. Like, my children have to be breastfed. So I was really nervous about that because for my first daughter, I breastfed her for about 3 months, but then I went back to work and I couldn't keep up with it and it was just too much. So I wound up actually formula feeding her. But here, like with my husband's family, Tanzanian, I can't speak for all Tanzanian families. Maybe all families are not like that. But my husband's family made it very like, no, you have to breastfeed. Like, you know what I'm saying? His mom was like, no, we don't do formula. Like, breastfeeding, like, you got this. So I was really nervous. Now, the year before last, I had a breast reduction. And I always known that I wanted to have multiple kids. So after I had my daughter, my breast just got out of control and I just could not handle it. So I should have got a breast reduction when I was like 16, but I was like, no, because I always knew I wanted to have children, and I knew that I always wanted to breastfeed my kids. So when I rewind, sorry y'all, my mind, I get like 2 hours of sleep, like for real, so bear with me with these videos. So after I had my daughter and I realized, well, my back is hurting, I still have all this pain, my breasts have grown, and then I wasn't even able to breastfeed my kid, you know what I'm saying, at least for long period of time. So and then the insurance was willing to cover it. So I went and I sat down with a surgeon and I said, hey, listen, I would like, to get a breast reduction. My insurance completely covered it. And one of the things that I told him was that if it's gonna mean that I can't breastfeed my kids in the future, then I'm not gonna get it. And he kind of explained the whole process to me and explained that, like, no, because we're taking, it out, you should, like, your breasts are going to be able to be fully functional. You're gonna be able to breastfeed and stuff like that. It's if you put silicone and all that stuff in, that's when you can't that's when you can't breastfeed. So I got the breast reduction. So I had that in the back of my mind, the fact that I had a breast reduction, and I don't know if they lied to me, you know what I'm saying, like I was really scared. And then also the pressure of my husband and his family. If you're watching this, baby, I love you, but it's just the truth. So I was really scared about that. That was the most thing that I was scared about. The birth process and all of that stuff, I was like, I got this, I'm a woman, I'm strong, I can do this, and I was not scared. Okay, so postpartum, okay? I have yet to experience postpartum depression as of yet. And I think the reason why is because of the support. And I'm going to get into that in a second. So, I had no abnormal bleeding. I did not tear. I forgot to mention that in the last video. I did not tear. So my home birth did not tear. I stopped bleeding, honestly, within a few days. And usually they say you bleed up to 6 weeks. Like, the healing process, y'all, of a home birth, of no meds, no doctors cutting you and all of this stuff, is amazing. Like, you bounce back like this, like, for real. Like, guys, I was up and going and moving and doing all, like, I felt so amazing. And I didn't even take drugs afterwards. Like, the first 2 days was a little rough, of course, because, my body was still in shock. But after that, y'all, when I tell you the healing process this time was so much better. So much better. So anyways, at that time, so my husband and I had a conversation about what happens after birth. So in my husband's culture, the mom stays home for 3 months. She does not leave. She does not leave the house. She does not do laundry. She does not cook. She doesn't do anything besides solely breastfeeds the baby and pretty much relax. And that may sound harsh maybe to other people, like, oh my god, 3 months you're in the house and stuff, but to me, I was completely cool with that. I was like, yeah, not a problem. Because also for myself, I kind of have those same values, like within those 3 months, like, you don't want people coming over, infecting your baby has no immune system and all of this stuff, and you don't want to be out, especially these days with all these things going around. No. So I was completely cool with that. So as of right now, so like, I know that there are people who've been contacting me saying, oh my god, girl, I'm in Arusha, I would like to meet. I'm so sorry. It's not happening. Respectfully, it's not happening. I'm definitely not leaving my home for the next 3 to 4 months. Like, it's just not happening. And hopefully, you guys respect that and respect, like, our wishes and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, so now my mother-in-law, after I gave birth, she came over, okay? Now, the first day that I tried, when she was first born, when I tried to breastfeed, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it was extremely hard, and I started crying because she would not latch. I started just bawling, crying. I didn't want to give her formula. I was so emotional, and I could not do it. And thank God I have, like, such a supportive family, you know, and I consider my in-laws family. That's my family. Like, Hope's mother is my mother, like, period. Like, his sister is my sister, period. And they were just so supportive. His mother-in-law was like, it's okay, honey, we gonna get it, don't worry about it, blase blase. And then Hope was like, baby, you know, like, the baby was just born, it takes time, like, da 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 da. But of course, to me, I felt completely defeated. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this, this is hard, you know. Guys, you know I'm dramatic. So I felt completely defeated, and I was just a mess. But I didn't give up. I kept trying. And then we had the issue where milk wasn't coming down. My milk was not coming down. We finally got her to latch, but the milk wasn't coming down. So I got even more frustrated and was like, oh my god, I don't understand, like, why, like, this is what I was afraid of. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is what I was afraid of. This is, like, all of my fears are coming true. I had to step back and just, again, not give up. And again, the support near me has been amazing. Like, straight up, like, when I tell you it's been amazing, like, this is the main difference, the main cultural difference between what I went through in America versus here. Like, his mother-in-law is here, my mother-in-law is here every single day. Guys, she is cooking for me. She's doing my laundry. She's helping me breastfeed. She helps me latch. She takes care of me. She hand expresses me. She's done some, you know, rituals so that way we can get my milk down. She's done herbal stuff for me. She's rubbed my feet. Like, she has been totally hands on with me, like some real love, like some love. She's helped me with the baby, you know. I've pumped and she's been like, okay, you sleep and I will feed the baby. Like, she has been, I can't even explain how grateful I am to her. And not even just her, my husband, okay? My husband has been completely hands on. He is like, let me sleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, honey, just get your 2 hours, like, you know, because the baby has to eat 2 to 3 hours. So that's about as much as I get before I have to breastfeed her again. And sometimes you can't even get that because you're just trying to do everything and stuff like that. My mother-in-law won't even, I remember I had a mosquito bite and I was trying to cut off some aloe vera so I could put it on there so it could stop itching. My mother-in-law wouldn't even allow me to do that. She was like, no, I got you. Like, you relax and you heal and I'm gonna take care of you. Like, she has been taking care of me, like, and from what my husband told me is that the culture, at least how it is in the Chagga tribe, or at least with him, is that this happens for 1 year. The mom comes every day. If she can't come, it will be his sister who comes basically to take care of, you know, the mom. And I cannot tell you how helpful that has been for me and how amazing that has been for me. So going back to the milk, there's a lot of traditional things that you eat as a mother in the Chagga tribe and stuff like that, and that has been completely new for me. So, like, I give you an example. So this is what I averagely eat in one day, and I'm gonna get some videos of her doing this for me, so that way you guys can see in a different video. So, like, the first thing, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I drink this herbal, she makes this, I don't know exactly what's in it, but it's like an herbal tea where she puts stuff inside of it. It comes with cow milk and all of this stuff. That's the first thing that I drink in the morning. That's like 6. Okay, guys, I eat so much, it's ridiculous. That's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Then around like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I will have like some breakfast. So maybe she'll cook plantain or, you know, something, guys, lightly. Then after that, I have a white soup. Okay, so she makes me a white soup. It's just a soup that you drink, but she will put some beef chunks in there and stuff like that. Okay, then if you are Chagga, you probably know what this is, mturi. Okay, hopefully I said that correct. Mturi is like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a soup, but it's like green banana. I don't know exactly what's in it, but guys, when I tell you, when I started, I have to drink mturi about maybe 2 to 3 times a day. Guys, when I tell you I'm producing so much milk now that I'm trying to control it. My baby is drowning in milk right now, okay? Like, she is drowning in milk right now. And my mother-in-law was like, don't even worry about your milk. We're going to get your milk to come in. When I say she was serious about getting my milk to come in, she was serious about getting my milk to come in, because I started drinking that Mtori, and guys, I am full of milk. And I finally narrowed down the latching and stuff like that, and I'm fully exclusively breastfeeding my kid right now. It took me a couple days, but it was, it's a learning process. But she made sure that I got it. She made sure that we were gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's been truly amazing, for real. Like, it's been truly really amazing, with the breastfeeding, all of this stuff, and the way that she, guys, I tell you no lie, I eat at least 8 to 9 times a day. And I'm not talking about heavy meals. I'm talking about, like a lot of liquids, if that makes sense. Like, she has me drink a lot of soup, tori, all of these things. And I think that's the reason why I have so much energy. I really have so much energy. But remember, when you're breastfeeding, you're burning a lot of calories. And I always feel hungry. So it actually works out with that. Official, like, heavy dishes, I probably have like 2 heavy dishes a day, if that. But mainly in between is just soups and herbal teas and all of this stuff, like all of these traditional, things that has been so different for me. And it's been amazing because, guys, I've been able to do it. I got my milk and I'm able to breastfeed. Like, guys, I can't even tell you how excited I am about that. Like, and I don't think that if it wasn't for my husband and my mother-in-law and his family and everybody, like, I would be able to do it. Because, I mean, even my husband, like, if he hears that I have trouble latching her at night, he will wake up and help me latch her. And I've never had that, y'all. Like, for real, I've never had that type of support. With my daughter, I was on my own. And I know a lot of you mamas in America could probably relate. Like, you are straight up on your own to figure it out, do what you gotta do, and that's that. But out here, the culture is so different. Like, when I tell you it's so different, like, people just want to help you. People want to, just be a part of it. And, because how they look at it is, it takes a community to raise a child, and I have to make sure that the mother is okay. I also cannot tell you how many times my midwife has contacted me about my mental health. She has called me, so she's like, have you had any baby blues? Have you had any, like, how's your mental health and stuff? No one ever checked on me in America about my mental health. Like, none of the hospitals called me after. None of the doctors called me after. No one has ever checked on me and been like, how's your mental health? Do you have any baby blues? Are you good? So it's just been such a different experience. And I'm grateful for it. Like, I really, really, really am. That is, what I gotta tell you guys. Please let me know, what has been your experience. If you're a mom or you're a dad, what has been your experience when it comes to, if you're a mom breastfeeding, or if you're a dad, your wife breastfeeding or something like that? What has been your experience, and is your in-law so helpful? What are some of the things that you guys do at home to help your milk production come in? I want to hear you guys' stories, because I'm telling you guys, that Mtori has been a lifesaver for me, because I'm out here milking, okay? The milk is flowing. My baby is, by the way, she has gained weight, and I'm really excited about that. I told you guys last video that she is 4.5 pounds, so she's very tiny, but she is 100% healthy. But the fact that she's gained weight just makes me feel so proud. Like, I'm feeding my baby. Like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. So I want to hear you guys' story. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.